This video will show you how to access Minos Tech Support Knowledge Base and FAQs. It'll also show you how to take a screenshot as well as uploading a file for an assignment in Blackboard. To begin with, for doing this assignment, we're going to have to open a file that's attached to the assignment instead of down in the text below the assignment. So to do that, I'm simply just going to click on this blue text here where it says Minos Tech Support FAQ. And that's going to open a new page with our directions for this assignment. Now you can read about Minos Tech Support, but I'm going to skip down here to step 1, which has us going to the Minos Tech Support page. I'm going to click the link, but then it creates the problem because it's now open to the page in the same tab that I had my directions, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can always come back to Blackboard and click to open this again. One trick, if you're on a PC, which the Minos desktop is like being on a PC, so you can press the control key, that's the one that's abbreviated CTRL. You can hold that down while you click, and that will actually open the link in a new window. So I'm going to come over to the tab with the Minos Tech Support, and for this assignment we're going to use the frequently asked questions. So I'm going to click to navigate there, and then there's a few different areas here that you might have questions about. So I'm going to come down and click on Tech Orientation, and then we want the directions for how to make a screenshot. So the Minos desktop acts again like a PC, so those would be the directions that you'd want to follow, because hopefully you're doing this from the Minos desktop. So the button that we're going to find on our computer is the print screen button, and that's abbreviated PRTSC. Different computers act different ways here. Sometimes you have to press the function key or the control key to get it to work. So you may have to do a little bit of experimenting to get this to work. So I'm going to go ahead and press the print screen button on my keyboard. And you'll notice that absolutely nothing happened. And that's what it's supposed to do. Because what it's done is it's taken a picture of the screen of my keyboard or of my computer. But I have to go and put that picture someplace. Now there's a few places you could put that picture. I think one of the easiest is to just open a Word document. So I've come back to just the desktop, and I'm going to double click to open Word 2013. I'm going to open a blank document, and now if I go to paste the file, I can come down and click paste. Give it a second and it's going to paste the picture that I took of my desktop. So this is what you need to submit for this assignment. So to do that, we're going to need to save this. So we'll come down to Save, and we want to save this to the Documents folder. So I'll click on Computer, and then find the Documents library. I've already created a folder for Tech Orientation, so I'm going to click to open that, and we'll just call it Screenshot, or I could call it Step 3B, or anything that would help me remember how to find it. So I'll click Save, and voila, I've saved the file. So now I can head back to Blackboard. So I'm just going to use the Firefox icon down here to get me back to Blackboard, switch to the tab for Blackboard. And now to turn in this assignment, I need to click on the name of the assignment, and that's going to bring me to a new screen. The directions and the file and everything that's attached is still here. So I'm going to scroll down a little ways underneath Assignment Submission. For some assignments, you may want to type up something, but I don't need to do that. I just need to attach the file. So I'm going to click on Browse My Computer. And conveniently, this actually brought me up right to the documents. If it didn't, you could find Documents over here and click on it. I saved my file in Tech Orientation, so we'll click on that. And then we'll click to select that file. You can either double click on it or click to highlight it and then select Open down here. So it's now located under the attached files. I just called it Screenshot. The .docx is just the type of file that it is. So it looks like that's uploaded. I don't need to do anything else. So all I need to do then is click Submit. It may take a minute to submit because it's sending the file to where your teacher can view it. And it now pops up to a screen where, it lets you know, okay, the assignment's complete. You can go through and see what you submitted. And if for some reason it didn't upload right, you could always start a new one by clicking on the Start New button. But otherwise, you can just click OK, and it will actually bring you back to step 3 where you want to continue on working. So you could keep on going to step 3C. If you have any trouble in the process or just have any questions, as always, feel free to contact Minos Tech Support. We're always here to help.